I feel like today, this decade, and as days go by, is gonna always be different. And a lot of women are not getting married or bearing children because of certain reasons. Like for me, if you have to, as a person, give up your independence, everything you work for. And it's crazy because my parents used to always remind me of this stuff. You know, you start school, you get so far in life. Let's say if you're a doctor, right? It takes you about like 7 to 12 years to go to school, right? Imagine that hard dedication, all the hours you put in, all the school you went to, and you get with someone who don't value themselves, who don't value their independence or don't even care, and they think with their emotions, they will get into your life and you can lose everything in 3 seconds. What I mean by that is, let's say you break up with somebody and they didn't want to break up. Obviously, they will have no choice to respect your decision, right? But you'll have some people, men and women, they'll try to ruin your well-being, your career, anything. Like they will share something about you that's personal, or let's say revenge porn, for example. Imagine you went to school for 12 whole fucking years. Imagine all the dedication, no socialization, everything you gave up. And you go to a conference call and your crazy ex, crazy person, come up there and ruin everything in 3 seconds. And you worked 12 years to get to where you was at. Why would you sacrifice your life to be sabotaged? So for me, I feel like for me to be with somebody, they have to value themselves too. I'm not talking about being rich. I'm talking about caring about your well-being, like the way you act in public. Do you care what other people think? And you say, no, I cannot be around that person because like somebody from work can see me and see the way I was acting, and boom, my image is destroyed. My reputation is done, and I cannot get into another hospital or anything. And imagine you work, like I said, you work so hard for wherever you at, whether you're a mechanic and you have your own shop. Imagine how hard you worked for that. Why would you just go out and just have a baby by anybody because you feel like you're behind? You're not behind. You're up there. So do not risk your well-being and sabotage your life for another person, or just because you feel I need to have a baby. No, do everything the right way.